Peace and greetings, and welcome to another episode of Fireside Chats, where ancient wisdom meets the modern age. I am your host, Walt Patah. Join me as I explore the timeless art of storytelling to uncover life's deeper truths and profound meaning. Through captivating fables, myths, and narratives, I weave together the wisdom of the past with the challenges of today, bridging generations and lighting the way forward. Each episode is a journey into the heart of storytelling, designed to spark curiosity, ignite reflection, and reveal the universal lessons that connect us all. So pull up a seat by the fire and let's dive into the stories that entertain, educate, and transform. This is Fireside Chats, where knowledge becomes legend. Now, today's episode is dedicated to the memory of my father, who passed on recently. His passing convinced me to share the wisdom that I extracted from our relationship with the hopes of assisting others on their journey through the loss of a parent. My youth was a journey towards the understanding that my dad didn't possess the emotional intelligence nor the emotional capacity to lead me towards a healed version of myself, as well as an understanding that healing of this magnitude is an inside job. Now, this healing that I'm discussing is about my mother's passing. My mother passed away when I was 6 years old. And so there was a profound sense of loss and grief and just overall disorientation that characterized my life. And I'm certain that it characterized my dad's life as well. And so at some point, I realized that he was unable to guide me towards the healed version of myself that I needed in order to navigate this planet. And so I realized that it was my job to seek the tools and methods necessary to heal myself. And after a lot of mental gymnastics and just trying to come to terms with different things, at the age of 20, I realized that this was something that I had to do on my own. And so once I came to this realization, I released my father of those responsibilities and began focusing on my objectives without bitterness or resentment. I just realized that he gave me what he could, and I was grateful for him leading me as far as he could. You know what they say, you can't get blood from a turnip. So with that said, today's fable is titled The Fable of the Well That Could Not Overflow. And so here we go. In a vast and arid land, a child named Lorien was born to a father who was the keeper of an ancient well. The well was old and worn, its water cool but limited. Each day, Lorien's father would draw water from the well, offering it to his child with care. As Lorien grew, he began to notice that the well's water was never enough to quench all of his thirst. "Why can't the well overflow?" he asked. His father sighed. "This well is all I have to give. It has carried me through my life, and now it must carry you." Lorien felt both gratitude and frustration. Though the water sustained him, it could not fill the deeper thirst within his soul. One day, Lorien grew bold. "I must find a well that overflows," he said. His father nodded. "The well has shown you the way. If you seek more, you must journey beyond it." Carrying a small flask of his father's well water, Lorien set out. The journey was long and filled with challenges: scorching deserts, jagged cliffs, and shadowy forests. At times the flask felt impossibly heavy, its water dwindling, yet Lorien pressed on. After years of wandering, Lorien stumbled upon a hidden valley where a radiant pool shimmered under the moonlight. Kneeling beside it, he gazed into the water and saw his own reflection staring back at him, clear and vibrant. Lorien reached to drink, but the pool whispered, "You thirst for what lies within. The water you seek has been inside you all along. Your father's well gave you the strength to find this truth." As Lorien drank deeply from the pool, he felt his inner well spring to life, its waters pure and abundant. Lorien returned to his father, now an old man, resting by the well. "The water I sought was within me all along," Lorien said, offering his father a drink from the radiant flask he carried. His father smiled. "I always knew you would find it. My well was never meant to overflow. It was only meant to lead you to your own well." Now, the end. The themes and the moral of this fable are as follows. Our parents are imperfect guides. They can only provide what they possess. They can't give you what they don't have. And it's not our role to be upset or angry with them for things and intangibles that they do not possess. Their role is not to complete us, but to set us on the path towards completion. Another theme is that there's an inner wellspring that exists within us. The true source of fulfillment lies within, and the journey to discover it is deeply personal and transformational. Lastly, the last theme is that we need to be grateful and embody gratitude for the limitations that we've been given, because they are a catalyst to then push you beyond so that you can explore you. It's called man know thyself. And through those limitations that you were given, you are allowed to, or compelled to, push forward and know more about you independently of your parents, right? So the moral of this fable is that the gifts we are given, even when incomplete, carry us toward the discovery of our own abundance. Now, let me know what you think in the comments about this story and the themes and the moral that I've presented. Many people have lost parents, and it's a difficult journey to encounter and to then move forward without them. And then, you become the elder that is tasked with guiding your children or any other youth in your family, in your community, etc. And so those burdens that we place on our parents, the key is to not really place those burdens, to have those burdens then placed upon us by others. So we have to be living examples of forgiveness and just overall wisdom and understanding. So, again, let me know what you think in the comments. This is me signing off. Another episode of Fireside Chats. I appreciate your presence here, And if you like the content, please like and subscribe. Good day.